King Leslie, Media Enhanced.
AM to the PM, the AM to the PM, from the AM to the PM. I ball, I ball, I ball, I ball, I ball. From the AM to the PM, the AM to the PM, from the AM to the PM. I ball, catch me ballin'. 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 From the AM to the PM, the AM to the PM, from the AM to the PM. I ball, I ball out. Don't get it mistaken, and if they want beef, I eat them up like a steak. Man, I be on my shit. Seem like your flow constipated. You tryna be so flashy, don't get that chain confiscated. Okay, I'ma move your bitch, but I never took a...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, King Leslie, and I am sitting here with my two beautiful co-hosts, Isla M. and Nestle. And this is Keeping It Real, where we will discuss every hot topic from the living room to the workplace to the classroom to your bedroom. But tonight, we will be talking all about real relationships. And exactly what does it mean to be in a real relationship? Well, we'll debate it all. What is a good relationship? What is a bad relationship? When to leave a bad relationship? And exactly what is dating in 2012? And what is being single? Because that word has a lot of different definitions now. So Isla, you did a survey on Facebook and Twitter, and you asked some followers and some viewers what a good relationship was. What did you get?
So some people came up with the basic stuff: loyalty, trust, friendship, honesty, and sex. So my question is to you ladies, what do you think consists of a good relationship?
I think a good relationship consists of respecting each other's boundaries, not crossing each other's lines. If certain things upset your partner, or certain things your partner doesn't like you doing, don't do those things. Don't use each other's flaws to nitpick at each other and, get revenge and make yourselves, feel better about yourself. Just basically being selfless and respecting each other will maintain a good relationship.
I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I think a good relationship is being friends first, establishing a true friendship without sex at all.
A lot of people don't start
they
that.
They don't start that. And I think that if you have a friendship and you know what your partner likes and doesn't like, and you know what buttons not to press, through a friendship, you'll have a lasting relationship. So for me, being friends first is important.
That is. So I've done some research. I went to loveisrespect.org, and they said things like, we got some professional help. They said things like being supportive, compromise.
Compromise is good.
Yes, and my personal thoughts are, you have to understand that not one person can meet all your needs. It's okay for you to set your standards high, but also make them reachable.
That's true. From that, once you know the good qualities of a healthy relationship or a good relationship, you also want to be aware of what's bad in a relationship. So we went on a manhunt on the street, and we asked a few people what is considered bad in a relationship. Check out what they had to say.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Isla M, and I'm here with
Kevin.
Hi Kevin.
What's up?
How you doing?
Doing good.
I would like to know from you, what do you think makes a good relationship?
What makes a good relationship? Well, it depends on the two people. If they're compatible, it's going to work. You got to have trust. You got to have honesty and respect. If you don't got those, the relationship ain't going to work. It's a dead end.
Okay. So, what do you think makes a unhealthy relationship?
The opposite. Like lies, deceit, whatever that word, I can't say it right now. And pretty much doing what you do and then think it's alright. And if you're mad at your partner do it, pretty much untruth and all that.
Relationship. So first, Cam, what is considered a bad relationship?
Basically, a bad relationship is abuse. I don't like that. Abuse is not a good relationship. What else? Cheating. Those are the main two: cheating and abuse. Once you cheat, you know that a relationship is over, and abuse just shouldn't be taken in a relationship. So that's.
What would you consider a bad relationship?
A bad relationship to me is a relationship without any trust, respect, communication, love.
Okay, so what would you consider a good relationship?
Good relationship will have all those, communication, love, respect, trust. You're honest with each other and all that.
I'm here with this fine young gentleman. Introduce yourself to the audience.
My name is Denzel. I'm 18 years old.
So, Denzel, give us your input on what a bad relationship is.
Bad relationship is just not seeing each other, just not feeling each other right, just bad vibe with each other, and just that's what I see how a bad relationship is.
Okay.
That was crazy. What did you guys think? Ladies think. I'm sorry.
I thought it was very interesting, but I think people have to understand it's good to know your likes and dislikes, but you have to also be reasonable on the type of person you're looking for. If you're looking for a person that's, has a job and, had a nice car, no kids, looks good, you can't be the one that's, has no job, lives at home with his or her mom, riding the RTS bus, not doing much for yourself. You want the person you're looking for to be perfect. If you're not working toward those goals, you can't expect to find that person, this magical person that has all these great qualities, if you don't have them. Because the person with great qualities like that
Ain't looking
is
for you.
not looking for you. Trust and believe that. So it's good to know what you like, but be reasonable. And if you want better, you got to do better.
Okay.
That video was very interesting. To add to that, what Nessie said, you basically got a clean house. Clean yourself up, get yourself together, don't nag. If you don't like something, okay, let that person, your partner, know.
Definitely. Okay, so I think what's bad in a relationship is when you're always worrying or you always have anxiety about what your partner is doing or where they are. And if your partner leaves and you are just like freaking out about where your partner is, that is unhealthy. And that is something you need to step away from, take a good look at the big picture here and understand where is that coming from. Because if you're feeling like that, it's coming from somewhere. It's sometimes, especially with women, we have a gift called women's intuition. When we get that gut feeling, it's usually right.
Right.
But don't just jump off of that gut feeling. I'm not telling you to go crazy and just jump off that gut. I'm telling you, do your homework. And, take in that feeling and find out why you're feeling that way.
Communicate with your partner, too.
Communicate with your partner. And not phone or text, like eye-to-eye communication, because body language says a lot. Okay?
Not arguing, communicating either. Don't be all up in his face with the hat nod.
Actually talk.
Adult talk. Babe, listen, I'm feeling XYZ, what's going on?
Right.
And then take it from there.
Exactly. That is true. So I know we just said some bad things in relationship, and if your guy or girl is cheating on you, is lying to you, is hurting your feelings, telling you you're ugly physically, telling you, you look bad, or all these bad things. It's easy for people to say, leave that person alone. It's so easy. But they don't understand that sometimes you have a child with this person. Sometimes you depend on this person financially. Sometimes, you had a bond with this person for 10 years, 6 years, maybe even 3, because some people fall in love after a short amount of time. And you don't have that power to move on right away. What do you have to say about people like that, ladies?
Well, go ahead.
Excuse me. First, I believe that you have to develop that mindset.
Okay.
You have to stick with that mindset as well, because if you don't stick with that mindset, you might go into a confusion with yourself. When you go into confusion, you might get stuck. Me personally, I've been dealing with unhealthy relationships in my past as well, and I noticed that when I was going back and forth between, okay, I'm ready to leave this person, I know I need to leave him alone, but how do I just can't. And I was battling with confusion, and confusion definitely leads to an unhealthy relationship.
I dealt with that before.
I agree with that, and I can also play off that for women or men that feel stuck in relationships like that. They forget that you also have that family support. Family is there to catch you when you fall. Family is there to listen to you. No matter how many times you guys argue and bicker, they're always there when times are hard. If you don't have family, friends. Friends are always there to catch you when you fall. Good friends are always there to catch you when you fall. And if you really down and dirty, you really don't got nobody like that, there's a lot of support groups that you can reach out to. They can reach out to you. If you have kids, they can assist you and your kids with shelter, provide you with food, help you find a job, help you get back on your feet, build self-esteem. There's a lot of support groups out there, so it's up to you, really, whether you want that change. So if you want to do better, you have to want it for yourself,
right?
And especially if you have kids involved, because kids are affected usually in bad relationships. If you want better for your kids, you want better for yourself, you have to make that
action.
Action. You have to put your foot down and take those steps to making it work.
First foot forward.
Definitely. Okay, so I think we hit on good relationships and bad relationships and what to do pretty well. Let's get into this very controversial topic of dating and single life. Okay, I am so confused now about what 2012 dating life is. And Nestle, I know you are, wiser in this area. You've been, you know more things than I do.
I know something.
Yeah, exactly. So you fill us in on what people had to say. I know you did a survey.
Yeah, I sure did. I've been asking on my Facebook. People just probably thought I was putting random stuff on, but no. I was actually collecting data from you guys. So I did ask what people felt being single was, what dating is, and what does it mean to be in a relationship. And I got a very strong response from a very wise man by the name of James. He's very close to me, my family. And he said to him, being single means being focused on himself and his goal, loving himself, so to speak. And then that can go into dating. Dating is when you're willing to share your accomplished love you've gained in yourself from being single. And then in the end, being in a relationship means that being in a commitment with someone, being in a commitment with someone and taking interest in them and having a pure and mutual love and respect for one another. So what do you guys think about that?
I definitely agree with him. I definitely agree that when you're single, you take that time out to get your mind right, to make sure you're having fun with your life and that you are meeting your goals and expectations. I agree with that.
Right.
What do you think?
So, I feel like a lot of people skip over to getting to know someone and just go straight to the sex.
Right.
And the key word in dating is data. If you know, it's a DATA. You're collecting data to get to know that person, to see if they're a potential mate for you.
That's definitely true.
That's true.
That's definitely
my personal input on that, though, people have different perspectives of what being single is. Some people think being single is not having strings attached and messing with this person, that person, that person. But in generally, with my personal opinion, being single is you're not with anybody. You're single. Like, there's no sexual tie. There's no emotional tie. You're single. So
that's why they have those categories. They have those categories of I'm in a relationship, it's complicated, I'm dating, and I'm single. If you are single, you don't date. That's what I think. I don't think you date when you're single. I think you take that time out to do you. And when I say do you, I don't mean go out doing you with everybody. I mean going out doing you, accomplishing goals, and getting you together. Mm-hmm. And when you're dating, you already got those goals and everything accomplished, and now you're looking for your mate. That's what I find that to be. That's the difference.
Okay. I agree with you, but I also think that it's okay to date while you're single, while you're still getting to know you.
But then you're not single. You're
not in a relationship.
You're not in a relationship, but you're dating. I wouldn't say I'm single so much. I would just say I'm seeing people or I'm dating.
You're dating.
That's when the terms dating. When you meet somebody, I'm also seeing other people.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't be like, well, I'm dating other people. They just say, well, I'm single, and
Well, a lot of people don't understand that, seeing other people means just going on dates without a sexual tie. A lot of people think that by saying they're seeing other people means they're having that sexual relationship with other people.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why a lot of people kind of leave that out.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think they should leave that out.
They should.
Yeah. Because that's not right.
Not fair to the other person.
It is not fair.
I did do another survey as well. I asked the people, is it still considered a date if you pay separately or together? Is it still considered a date if in a group with him or her, or does it have to be a one-on-one to be considered valid? I got a male perspective and I got a female perspective. So based on the male perspective, by a close friend of mine, he said it's a date even if you go Dutch. Dutch means a man pays for his portion of what he ordered on the bill, the woman pays for her portion of what she ordered on the bill. And he said it's a date even if you go Dutch, and a date is a date with a group of people or not if the intention is to get familiar with each other. Now, the female perspective is by a very strong, well-rounded, educated, lovely young lady of Rochester, since a lot of guys think they're not good females out of Rochester. Shout out to Erica Johnson, she's doing her thing. A proper date is when a guy initiates it, picks her up in his vehicle, takes her to a place of his or her choice. Mm-hmm. He pays for the date. There's no going Dutch or any of that baloney. And group dates are acceptable and probably are better for those who are easily shy or nervous when going on a date with somebody new. What do you guys think?
That's a dream right there.
No, I don't know.
No, it's not a dream. It's realistic.
Right,
It depends on who you're going on a date with. If that person doesn't have that mentality,
can we digest what we don't like?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, because one, I don't like that whole going date, that Dutch thing,
right?
And that group dates. How old are we? I mean, if you are still shy at 21 years old, 18 years old, and you're shy to go out with somebody, honey, stay home, okay? Go to Show World.
What if those
stay home? I mean, for real.
What those people that were sheltered though through high school, they weren't as
No, please, the shelter.
What if they're trying? And
try harder. I'm sorry. I mean, if I'm not going on a date with you, your homeboy, and your homeboy girlfriend, and your homeboy girlfriend, friend. No, group dates are out.
Right.
When you're 18 or over, group dates are out. Get enough courage to go out on a date with that guy or girl alone. That's one. Two, that whole going Dutch thing, boy, I don't know what rock hit you in the head. I don't know if it was garnet. I don't know if it was what is it they put on the stoves and stuff now? I don't know. Marble, whatever. But I know this much. That whole going Dutch thing has to stop. You need to be a gentleman. You need to go pick that girl up or no, girls, I was finna say something that you never do. Don't go pick up a guy. You need to go pick her up. You need to go take her out, and you need to foot the bill. Have some class. Have some class, have some dignity, be a man about it. I mean, try to stand out. I know all these guys are, going out with girls and the girls are paying for the guys. I've been there, I've done that. But don't do it anymore, because then that's when they take advantage of you. They want to see how much they can get from you. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be that girl that he gets as much as he can get from you.
Output.
And exactly, you're the output, you're the bank account. Let him do for you. He has to work for you. You're the prize. Seriously, because once you establish the fact that you're the prize, then he will work for it. Period. And that's how it should be. That's how it's always been. And that's how it should be. And that's why all of these STDs and AIDS and everything else is so high. Because girls are too busy giving to guys and not allowing a guy to be a man and give to them. Okay? So I just want to say, I'm sorry I got so riled up about it. I am passionate about it.
No, come on. You just got to keep it real and let
I think
it.
that a lot of people do try to skip over the getting to know, right, and go straight to the sex. Like, girls give it up. A lot of these guys out here saying these girls give it up so make it so easy for you to get the I was about to say the P word.
But the kitty.
Can't say the puna?
The punaski.
Puna?
Punani,
The puna.
Like I said, the kitty cat.
See, that's cute. That's cute.
Well, I think, based off of broad experience, I think the reason why guys want to go to this Dutch thing because
They ain't got no money.
well, no, I won't say that. They have the money, but I feel that some of the guys that feel they want to go Dutch, they've experienced girls that have milked them out so much that they're tired of giving out.
I disagree. I think that's all they're used to.
Okay.
That's what they know.
Thank you.
You know?
They're looking under some logs, finding slugs. Okay, they're not finding. Guys always say all these girls are hoes. All these girls are all these promiscuous and all this different kind of terminologies. Whatever. But honestly, if you gotta constantly say that, that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. You're not looking for a woman. You're not looking for a girl who has goals, who wants a career, not a job, a girl that's in school, a girl that got her own money and doing what she needs to do. You're not looking for that. You are looking exactly for what you said you're looking for. Because if you say those things, that's what you attract into your life. Period. Those type of girls wouldn't even be in existence to you because they wouldn't even be in your mind. Right. You would be like, well, all the girls I talk to go to school. All the girls I talk to got a job. I don't even know what a promiscuous girl is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying like you have to say exactly what you want and put it into action. You can't just be saying, oh, all these girls are this. No, that's what you're looking for.
You have to clean house, basically. You have to be the person that you want your spouse or your partner to be. Right. So if you want respect, you want loyalty, you want honesty, you want trust, you got to become all those things. Exactly. So that this other person can see, oh, he or she, he ain't playing, he on his stuff. So I need to give the same thing that he feeding to me.
Exactly.
Okay, I personally think in order things to balance, yes, a man should be a man and treat a woman, but a woman has to do her part too on doing things that she has to do to let the man know that she's not always dependable on the man. So it makes a man feel more comfortable.
Leave the tip.
Yeah.
Get dressed nice.
If he pays the bill, she can leave the tip. A woman has to put in just as much as the man has to put in, and that will all balance out things. But I did some research as well, and according to loveisrespect.org, they define dating as two people in an intimate relationship, meaning the relationship may be sexual, but it does not have to be. It may be serious or casual, straight or gay, monogamous or open, short-term or long-term. What do you guys think?
Do you want to go ahead? Should I go?
No, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, love or whatever.
Loveisrespect.org.
Got it wrong, in my opinion. Dating is getting to know a person. You don't go on your first date and your hopes are to have an intimate relationship. I don't believe that at all. It says what? It says dating is an intimate relationship. It can be sexual, right?
But it doesn't have to be.
But it doesn't have to be. Just you even putting the word sexual in there, contrasting it to it doesn't have to be, is you're saying it could be sexual. Dating can be sexual. But that's what dating, that is, eventually when you get into a relationship after you date. But when you're dating someone, you are sitting down or walking around a pond or something, trying to get to know that person, what this person likes, what this person doesn't like. Who exactly is this person? Does this person have AIDS? I mean, really, you don't want to go have sex with somebody. And that's why I hate those stupid commercials on WDX about Plan B, wake up, go to the pharmacy and pop a pill. No, like, girl, you shouldn't have been having sex unprotectedly, okay? Let's get that clear. You don't even know. That's not a date. That's not a date. That's you being a jump off.
Or a woman with
no, that's
with the lack. No, but not. But we gotta be honest here. Not all women were raised properly, so a lot of people don't know better. If they see all these videos of all these girls popping out, especially these new reality shows with Kim Kardashian and Teen Mom and all these people, they think that being sexual and you know being all promiscuous is cool and fine and dandy. They don't know any better. You know what I mean? Not all girls have that proper role model.
Especially these young girls.
Okay.
You know, it goes
You know,
back
so
to,
you can't be too harsh.
Right.
You know, not everybody has different
It goes
background.
back to babies having babies. You know, you gotta understand who they're being raised by. Like, they probably didn't see none of this stuff, how a lady should be treated, how a lady should carry herself, how she should talk. They probably didn't see any of that
But
stuff.
it's learned.
It is
learned, but it has
time.
to be introduced.
Okay, and it is introduced.
If that's all they know, that's all they're going to do.
No, it's not all they know. Because you're exposed to a whole world. Okay? You are exposed to a whole world. You have so many role models in your life outside of your family. A family is what is given to you. You can choose your friends. You can choose the type of people you want into your life. You can choose the type of influences you want. I understand. I don't have me. I'm strict on this kind of stuff. I don't believe in justifying anything. Okay? People are brought into this world in so many different situations. I understand that. And, you know, sometimes your situations are unfortunate than others. But at the same time, behaviors are learnt. And anything that is learnt can be also you can also do research and know how to learn how to deal with it. There is all kinds of, especially now, if you go to public school or if you live in the community city of Rochester, there are so many programs that help people like that. It's a matter of you wanting it. It's not a matter of, oh, this is all I know. My mom had me at 15, so I'm going to have a baby at 15. No, that's not true. You gotta want more for yourself. So I don't agree. I mean, we can disagree or whatever, but I don't agree with that. It's learned. You know, they see it on TV, whatever. No, you live in a whole society, a whole world where you got places you can go. You have different influences. It's all of what you allow into your life.
I agree.
But I say that because society, the media, controls a lot of people's behaviors now and then. Like what you hear in these rap songs, a lot of guys take that and they think that's how they should treat women. Like with the Rick Ross, with the mistress, girlfriend, and the side chick. All at once, when that song came out, a whole lot of guys were putting up stats. Oh, I got me a mistress, I got me a girlfriend, I got me a side.
And those are clones.
That's what I'm saying.
Media does. Music, a lot of people are very influenced off of music.
But okay, we keep saying that people are influenced. Yeah, they are influenced. But people have their own minds.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? They do, but a lot of people can't think for themselves.
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can.
A lot of people can't because a lot of people rather be followers than leaders, which is sad.
But they still have the thought process of I could be a leader or I could be a follower. They still have that thought process. They still have that thought process of, oh, I'm going to be like her. They still have that thought process. So that means they can think for themselves.
But it all ties into maturity too.
That too.
You know, it all ties into age, whatever age that you're going through these things at.
And I'm not 28 years old still thinking like that. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, if you're 28, you something.
I know a couple 28-year-olds that got minds of little 18-year-olds, okay? And I gotta put them in check. I'm 21 years old.
That's you bad.
Listen, I'm not even gonna go to that. That's a whole different show.
That's a whole different show.
I've always been one to believe that life is a whole experience. You have to go through these things. You have to learn for yourself. Yes, you can learn and you can be.
You can learn these behaviors, but then again, you can learn how to deal with them.
Right.
How to move on, how to grow. And that's what life is truly all about. But I think we done got way off topic. We talked about other things.
It's okay.
It's all right. It's all right. It's okay, but we're running out of time. So what I want to do is I want to give everybody, we're going to give you guys the truth. Since this is Keeping It Real, we have a truth book. I'm going to hand you that book right there. Our book. It's so cute. It's cute. And zoom in on it. Yeah. we decorated it too. So this is called our truth book, hence the T. But you know, like how the Mean Girls had their burn book. Well, our book isn't burning anyone. Our book is here only to help you. And in our truth book, there are rules in the truth book. And the first rule of the truth book is be honest with yourself. Meaning, acknowledge your feelings. Know how you feel. Know your situation and know who you are. We set this whole topic, this whole episode was about knowing who you are. Knowing what you like and what you don't like and knowing how to deal with it. Definitely do that. Once you do that, accept it. Okay? Accept the problem. Find a solution to the problem. Sometimes the solution is you. And you need to understand that, ladies. And gentlemen, because this show is not just dedicated to ladies. This show is dedicated to everyone. Also, I have a reference. It's called Women Thou Art Loose by Reverend T.D. Jakes. Awesome. I mean, this book is life-changing. This book is actually for ladies. This
Also available on Kindle. I just bought it.
Yes. It's only like $10.
It's $9.29 on Kindle.
Yep. And on Amazon, I think it's like $10. But I think I just said that. Oh my God.
That's all right.
But anyways, this book is so good. It goes through every aspect of life. If you have been abused, or if you have been molested, or if you have had issues with guys or anything, and your significant other, because I know we live in a time where, you know, people date whoever they love. This book will definitely help you through that. So I just wanted to give you all those two references. And we're coming to the end of our show right now. And our next show, you definitely want to tune into. That show is going to be about fake friendships. How to snip them off, honey. Like, don't even beat around the knee. Who's fake? That's the type of people I hate. Nah, but our next show is definitely going to be about that. So check us out, all right? It's going to be in December. I'm not going to tell you the date. You got to be on the lookout for it.
Stay tuned.
And all we're going to do is keep it real.
Keep it real, baby. Oh, yeah, subscribe to our
one more
YouTube
thing,
channel.
and comment down below. We would love to hear your feedback and your comments.
Let me know if I was just to go to yeah.
Well, it
I'm
doesn't
on
matter.
board,
Anything
I can
that
get
you
on
guys
that
have
nostalgia.
and thought, put it in the comments. And
Check me out.
Subscribe.
Check me out. Got my girls, got my squad, about to roll up, got my entourage. Say you wanna party, let's party hard. So I took them to the club, let them buy the bar. Oh no, don't sweat me though. I give you my number, you can text me though. Now they wanna know who next to go, cause my flow hotter than deserts in Mexico. I know I said it before,